What's up, y'all? We are here for our midweek alchemy message. And from the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, we've got blood, followed by the alchemical wedding, and sparks of light. Underneath blood, we've got Queen of Pentacles. Underneath alchemical wedding, we've got Ace of Pentacles. And then underneath sparks of light, we have Three of Cups. So we're in the middle of this Leo eclipse portal, and it is really giving us a burst of passion, fire, vitality, determination, motivation to do what it takes to get the job done, to propel us forward into this next phase and let go of everything holding us back in the old timeline. This Queen of Pentacles here is getting her footing in building stability, security, material comfort, and also the kind of self-worth and internal virtue and moral fiber, and build the vessel that it takes to sustain and yield and maintain and manifest this fulfillment. And in a way, you know, this portal has opened up, you know, memories of the past, and we're looking back on all the blood, sweat, and tears. But what we've been learning is that if we can hold on to our certainty that all of the vessels that broke along the way, all the times we thought we had failed, but kept going and kept believing in, you know, God's divine purpose for us, that we have a plan, that there is potential, that there is something there for us, and that it's just, you know, a matter of time before that's revealed. That is transferred into your spiritual bank account, and it has been held in escrow until there is a new opportunity for a new vessel. So we have the alchemical marriage here, which is basically a positive and encouraging indication that our spiritual maturation and transformation is merging with the material expression, and it is becoming evident. And the healing that we're choosing to lean into, and the parts of our evil inclination and selfish inclination that we're choosing to let fade away, fall away, all of this is yielding all of this potency and fertility for new beginnings. So during this time, it is a very opportune moment to plant new seeds, but the thing that's going to make those seeds successful is like the quality of our desire. Is it a pure desire to be a channel for the spark of the light, or is this a desire to receive for the self and get instant gratification and appease the selfish inclination? And so during this time, we are also in Teshuvah, in the month of Elul. And so there is an opportunity here to prepare ourselves for this coming spiritual new year, to reveal more sparks of light in our soul rather than spend another year going through the same cycles. And so what do we have? We have an opponent that is always waiting to collect and steal and commandeer those sparks of light. And so this, to me, the sparks of light here within this week and within all the efforts that we're making, it says to me there is great potential for huge things to manifest, and we are at stage 1 of completion. Imagine when people go to like climb Mount Everest. They have to get a team together. They have to plan for months, even years, to prepare for this journey. They have to have the gear. They have to assimilate to the altitude and to the physical requirements of the trip. Just being exposed to the elements, they've got to build up their perseverance and tolerance, their skill, their expertise, and then they have to collect a team around them of experts that can support them on this journey. And so once you do all that, you have a journey just to the mountain, and then it's a journey to get your team and your gear up into the space that you're going to begin to launch that adventure. And so where people gather and sort of assimilate and prepare for the actual journey itself, catch their breath, get their ducks in a row, reconvene, that's called base camp 1. And that's basically what the 3s are in the pips. It's the first stage of completion, but it's the beginning of a next level. So often Three of Cups signals birth announcements, pregnancy announcements, engagements, graduations, things that are a completion of one cycle, but the beginning of a grand and long new journey. So I think that the really, really amazing things have the potential to develop, but it is up to us to maintain our part in the greater scheme of things. We have to show up as the vessel. We have to have the desire. Our heart and mind and soul and our actions have to be in the right place, coming from the right place with the right intention. We have to be focused. We have to be on it. And then we have to follow through with consistency and discipline. And so paired with spiritual growth and healing and change, and then paired with working on our emotional intelligence and our relational capabilities and our ability to communicate and our skills, we want to hit our life through every area we can to give it maximum effort. We want to overwhelm the Satan, overwhelm the opponent that is trying to beat us back or keep us stuck or push us down, and basically wear the opponent down to be like, okay, they're relentless. There's nothing that we can do to stop this person. And that's when you get over that hump, over that stumbling block. But the call is coming from inside the house. Remember, we are our own worst enemy. So it's the enemy inside that we have to defeat, not the enemy, the perceived enemy on the outside, whether that be a person or an organization or a circumstance. Everything happens from the inside out. So stay focused, keep your heart excited and passionate, and put all of this energy to good use. It's like capturing lightning in a bottle or capturing solar power and storing it in the banks of the battery so that you can use it wisely and with intention and you're not wasting energy. All right, y'all, that's all for tonight. I'm going to let y'all listen to the audio for today, and that's how we'll close our reading. Till tomorrow, peace be with you. Okay, the alchemy is percolating. The champagne is beginning its second fermentation, and the bubbles are beginning to stir. There's new vitality and sustenance that can develop now, and if channeled wisely, could yield long-term value. The Leo eclipse portal is injecting a much-needed surge of fire and vitality, but we must seize the sparks of light and plant them like mustard seeds that will grow mighty and tall from tiny yet potent beginnings. We have reached stage 1 of completion. This is sort of like being at base camp 1 at the beginning of a trek. All the preparations are in place. We have arrived at our journey's launch point, and now the real adventure is soon to be underway.